I'm Mathai. I'd like to welcome you to my garage slash engine shop. I'm going to show you my engine collection that I have currently. I'm hoping you guys will enjoy it. Let's see. First, from left to right, okay? We have a 1936 Stover a.k.a. 2 horsepower at 650 RPM. Runs at about 160 degrees Fahrenheit. It has a modern muffler on it, but the engine itself is about 98% original. I just replaced the valve and condenser, but other than that, the engine is 100% original. This engine has never gone more than 3 miles from where it was originally put in. It's never sat for any length of time from more than 3 miles from where it was originally shipped to. It came from County Road X, just about 2 minutes away from here, from a farmer that had had it sitting outside for about 65 years, and when I picked it up, it was rusted and kind of stuck. So I think it was a 3-month restoration to get it running, and that was mainly a wait for the parts. If I had the parts if I had had all the parts I needed, I probably could have gotten it running in a week. Okay, so that's my most modern piece of equipment that I have. The oldest piece that I currently own is this beautiful 1924 Fairbanks And Morse Z dishpan flywheel type. This one is 2 horsepower at 600 RPM, runs at 140 degrees. And just a quick thing for all you guys that own an engine or trying to figure out what temperature they run at. Real simple thing you can do: you can take a turkey thermometer, wrap some wire around it, make a little hook for it, and this is kind of neat. What this does is just goes right down in your water hopper and your screen cooler, hangs on the oiler stem or on the side of the tank, and then it measures your water temp as your engine's running. So it's a really nice little piece to have. I use it a lot. Okay, I'm not really sure of the date on this one, but this is a Hocking Valley improved corn sheller. It's just the sheller. It's missing the hand crank over here, and we're missing. See, it's missing the hand crank, and it's been outfitted. I'm not sure who did this, but it's been outfitted with this real wide V-belt pulley that is set up to. It used to be set up to on an electric motor when I originally bought it, but I took off the motor, and it now runs successfully off the 24 Z. And the pulley over here is actually a homemade pulley. There's no gib key. It's just press fit right onto the drive shaft. It's pretty neat. I just use a rope that I stitched together with a little loop of just baling wire. It makes a really cheap and inexpensive belt. All my engines run on just regular gas. It's just standard gas straight out of any gas pump. I use well water in mine for the cooling. That keeps me from ending up with lime scale all over my engine. Let's see, let me grab a flashlight real quick. I'll show the shot. Nice to see, water in here is kind of nasty, but this is well water. Or it was well water, but one of the best things to use in your engine, and actually this is recommended in just about every manual I've read, is rainwater. So next time you guys have a big rainstorm, stick a couple gallon buckets out, or mason jars, anything that you can use to hold water up underneath the downspouts. And these engines, they take about 3 quarts of water, so 3-quart mason jars full of water to fill up the water hopper, especially on this 2-horse KA. That thing took me about a gallon of water to fill up. But real simple engine. I use just 30 weight oil in my oilers, and I just use just straight axle grease from Home Depot. You know, like the stuff that comes in the 1-inch tubes for your grease gun. Yeah, so that's pretty much all there is in my shop. I mean, I'm not a huge engine collector yet. I own two full-size engines, and I own a 1/1/6 scale John Deere and a couple 1/8 scale engines. Now, of course, it wouldn't be a tour of my shop if I didn't start up these engines for you. On my tripod here, there. So, without further ado, the only one I'm going to start up for you today is the 1936 Stover a.k.a. 2 horsepower. So I'm going to turn on my mixer, a little past the quarter turn. Pushing on the intake once, turn it over. Okay, I'm going to hold down on the mag trip once, because there's no spark. I'm going to hold down on it one more time. And I want to see a little gas pour out of the mixer. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bump start this one, because a lot of people have told me that you can't start one of these by bump starting it. This one I'm going to try to. So I'm going to turn it backwards against the stroke. There's a little bit of one sec.
Can I talk?
And there you go. Yeah, that's running. So might be kind of hard to hear me right now, but I'm just gonna walk here real quick. I'm gonna let you see it running from the side. If you don't know how to repair cast iron, I can tell you one thing: small parts that don't take any load, super glue works excellent. That's what I've used. I use that to fix up the governor bracket here. The only time I've gotten bit on one of these things is on the auto greaser on that particular engine. Pretty nice running one. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them on my channel page. Go ahead and check out the other engines. The 24Z, I do have some videos of it running the stellar. So go ahead and check those out. See what you think. Leave comments.